Listen, man, like this man cracking up, bro. Listen, bro, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I genuinely just love folks, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like interacting with people. I just like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I bring that interaction to you, you know what I'm saying? And you break me down to these pieces every time. Yeah. Eventually I get to the point like, hold on. Oh, you gonna keep breaking me down to these pieces.
Yeah, you gonna keep doing this.
Yeah, like, oh, this not no one time thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? And now I don't, even with with my man with the donuts, I don't told him before. I done told this man before, like, listen, bro, I don't kick it with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to me. Don't ask me nothing. I done told him, right? Yeah. So then when you come with the donuts, it's like, why would you? Why, bro? You know what I'm saying?
That man just let you know he brought donuts.
Why though? Why you brought me donuts, bro?
Just cause you a supervisor.
No, bro. Like, you don't have. Remember, like, we don't have all these occasions, right? We
may just been having bad days all them days.
It's a lot of bad days, Charles.
We all had a lot of bad days.
You right.
Especially if you ain't in the right mindset.
Yep, I done had a lot of bad days.
In a row.
And my bad days come with consequences.
Yeah.
And some of the consequences of my bad days is that I have turned people off and they don't deal with me no more. And that's a consequence of my bad days.
Right.
And I understand that. I understand why they may not want to deal with me. I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? Just because I was ignorant don't mean there ain't no consequences with it. Just because I ain't know what I was doing don't mean it ain't no consequences with it. So yeah, you might be right, bro. I might have been having bad days, just like old girl might have been having a bad day. And if I was there, she wouldn't have got no tip. If I wasn't there, she wasn't gonna get no tip. That would have been the consequence of her bad day. You know what I'm saying? But
damn, man.
But I will say that all in all, child, I genuinely feel that you are right. For just speaking for myself, I feel like if bro, like, you know what I'm saying, I got to doing that stuff, I'm like, all right. But I'm even the all right, it's gonna be like an aggressive or like, all right.
Just say okay.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. But
just say okay. I would punish him.
Yeah, I do, man.
But try it right though, like I said, because like I said, you don't want to lose control of the situation. Like me and Trav know you pretty much you are an alpha male. Like you are an alpha male, so like you want to be in control of all situations, pretty much. By you, in my aspect, in my thoughts, you should never let somebody change you. Like pretty much, like that's how I feel. Like just because they act a certain way, you shouldn't change your perspective of life, how you act, how you carry yourself, and stoop to their level because they acting that way.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro.
Like, I feel like just because like he being rude, like for example, the lady you said with the waitress, I don't know about tipping her more. I probably would tip how I normally tip and say an extra prayer for her. That would been my extra for her, not no extra money. I would have said a prayer for her. Like, look, just because, you know, because there are a lot of people out here, like, they're just rude. Like, they wake up, like, they want to just, these negative people. Yeah, but in my thought, I started learning. I learned this probably like, except about 22. Don't let nobody change you. Like, cause you know, like you said, you're a people person. Like talk, just because he like don't speak. You don't walk around just like, oh, dang, you heard me, bro? Just keep walk off. Just like you said, just do a head. If you don't want to talk, just do a head nod. Just do it okay and just keep it moving. Cause I feel like still like what goes up must come down, pretty much. So if you, like I said, you're a positive person, and that one glimpse, you send that negative energy, that negative vibe, you know, negativity come in your life, or stuff like that.
So y'all feel that avoidance is wrong, or let me take the word wrong out of it. Y'all feel like avoidance is not ideal, because I tell you that when I do it, that is my ultimate goal.
To avoid?
Just to avoid you. Like,
I mean, I don't think just avoiding somebody. I don't think that's the wrong way to handle it. But just when you get to the point where you can't avoid them and y'all have to pass each other, just acknowledge it.
Yeah. Feel like y'all right, man. I tell you, man, I generally got a problem with sometiminess. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with somebody who gonna be an a-hole or however you just. I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
like if that's how you want to kick it, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Even with the good morning thing, like that's not my problem. I don't have a problem with you not saying good morning to. I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? It's very easy for me to come in the office and say good morning to everybody else individually. You know what I'm saying? Which I do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is don't say good morning, but then want to carry on a conversation about something else. And it's like, why, bro?
I mean, but some folks might not been raised like we've been raised.
Yeah. Like saying good morning?
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
I mean, that may not be, or they may, like you say, when you, I don't know, but because I know some people don't feel like it's necessary to say good morning when you first see them.
Let me just preface this again. With my man with the good morning thing, is way more than a good morning. Like bro genuinely just mean. You know what I'm saying? Like my man is genuinely just mean, bro. Yeah, real talk. Mean. Like it's way past the good morning thing. Bro genuinely mean. And I be real trav with him and even with the other dude, man. For me, I don't really like to see nobody get bullied. You know what I'm saying? And I see them boys bullying people. They bully people. They push their power around on people. So since you bully people, I'll bully you. You know what I'm saying? You want to bully somebody, I'll show you how to be bullied. You know what I mean? And even this the thing with both of them. I see them bully other people, but when they in my presence, I see them turn into little boys. You know what I'm saying? They know that I bully them. Like they know that I do. You know what I'm saying? Like when we in interaction with each other, they know who in charge in that interaction. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's wrong, bro. I really do, cause I'm taking revenge and vengeance. I'm being a vigilante. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I know I am, bro. But that's why I said, man, this is something I struggle with, and I know I do. You know what I mean? And I agree with y'all, boys. I think that I feel that the way y'all saying and handle situations, all right, but that's really how I look at it, bro. Like when I see you beating other people down and berating people, I'm gonna get at you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like that. Yeah. Like I said, I don't have a problem with you not speaking to me, bro. That's cool. But if that's gonna be what it is, then let's keep it. I just got a problem with inconsistency. You know what I'm saying? Like the up and down and up and down and up and down. Like don't.
But that's how you gotta realize. That's how people are.
I can understand that. I can feel. I can feel that's how you are. But for myself, I just don't feel like I should have to shift to accommodate you. You know what I'm saying? You being how you are, I'm gonna be how I am.
Well, why you gotta shift to accommodate them?
Well, that's what I'm saying. When you say, "Oh, my man bought donuts," you should acknowledge him. I'm not shifting. You know what I'm saying? Just cause you shifting, and yesterday you want to be a butthole, but today you want to bring donuts, don't mean I'm gonna be like, "Oh, he's nice today." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but I feel. You know what I'm saying? You just like, all right, okay. You know what I mean? Just give him the okay. Don't give him a straight up ignore boy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Give him a little something light. But I mean, I can feel you on that. But I'll tell you, man, that's my thing. Like my man with the donuts, he a union steward, so he has gone around and straight up like bullied my supervisors. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Try to get him in trouble on dumb stuff. Try to do the same thing to me. But see, when he bought it to me, I went in. You know what I'm saying? My supervisors, they don't have my temperament, so they kind of like get beat up on a little bit. So, you know what I mean? I handle that. You feel me? And then with the other dude, I'm like, man, it's a little old lady that worked with us, man. Bro, when I say this, probably the sweetest old lady I've ever met, bro. Forget old lady. It's probably the sweetest lady I've ever met, bro. She like a saint, dog. And bro just be like going in, like talking to her rough, and you know what I'm saying? Like going in on, like, hey man, who you talking to, man? You know what I'm saying? So, all right, you gonna treat people like that? All right, I'm gonna treat you like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat you rough. You know what I mean? Like when you talk to me, I'm gonna give you rough responses. I'm gonna make the situation rough for you, and he hate it. I can tell he hate it because he starts saying stuff like his tone of voice changed. You know what I'm saying? He talk real calm around me like this, and he acts like a passive, you know, like, hey CJ, can we? You know what I'm saying? Like he talk like I see his whole temperament change when he around me. You know what I'm saying? But you know what else, bro? You know what else I've been thinking, man? For him to react like that, bro, it must be something that has happened. Maybe he was bullied. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'll be honest, I was bullied. I was teased. You know what I'm saying? I call it bullying. People call it teasing. They call it poking fun. It make me feel good. I feel like it was bullying. You know what I'm saying, about my skin color, and I ain't had the best clothes, and so on and so forth. So that I feel like I feel like we had different reactions from it. You know what I'm saying? Just like some folks grow up with alcoholics. One of them drank because he grew up with alcoholic. One of them don't drink because he grew up with alcoholic. I feel like bro probably was bullied, so he bullied. I probably was. And I was bullied, so I resent bullying. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like the compassion part, that's kind of why I felt like I was going to compassion. Because like a part of me really wants to like synthesize with him. Like, dang, maybe bro act like that because something in his past, something has made him act like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know what it is, but something has made him act like that. He's probably unaware of it. And I just want to fit into the space the best way that's best for me, which I think you right on, Trav. Because I do feel a piece of nastiness inside of me when I do it. You know what I'm saying? There's a piece of me that's uncomfortable when I act like that. It really is. If I had to be honest, bro, I feel it, and it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I know that should not be there.
Right. So don't speak to that man, though.
Yeah, man, they say, man, if you ever get a chance to treat people the way they treated you, don't. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Don't. And it's funny, bro. I was just sitting here thinking, like it's people at my school like that I work with every day. Ladies in the office, man, you can come in the office and they don't, and it's crazy because they don't only do it to teachers, they do it to parents and stuff too when they walk in the office. Like you might walk in the office and she'll just be looking at her computer like, you need something? Like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need something. Or don't even acknowledge that you in the office. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I always come in there, good morning. If I'm coming like to take something to somebody else in the office or pick up something, good morning. Sometimes they speak, sometimes they don't. But I'm not gonna let that affect my day. Another lady in the office, she the same way. Sometimes I have to go ask her for stuff. Man, sometimes she just so rude and nasty. Like I forgot the clock. What is it? I forgot to clock back in after I left for lunch one day. And I didn't realize it until I was getting ready to go that day, and I clocked out. And I seen it, it said clocked in. So I was like, dang, so I went to her because she over like all of that. So I was like, hey, I forgot to clock out so-and-so. So she rolling her eyes, you know, turning around to the computer about to fix something, and you know, I'm just sitting there with a smile. You know what I'm saying? Not letting that bother me. Also, I know she was sick. Like she had just came back from having the flu. But like we said, this is something that's always going. So I wouldn't say I was necessarily giving her the benefit of the doubt. But like I said, I don't handle those situations the way you handle it. I just remain the same. You know what I'm saying? It's been plenty of times, and it's just like I just feel like it's like cranking the lawnmower. You know what I'm saying? Every time I'm around that person, either I have a negative experience. Well, either they'll be negative, or they'll be positive. But I feel like when they positive, it's a win for me and it's a win for them. You know what I'm saying? Like some days I could be walking in. She like, oh, good morning, Miss Perry. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like excited to speak to me. And other mornings, she'll walk right past me and don't even acknowledge me when I say good morning. You know what I'm saying? But it's been 2 days. I'm coming and she coming out her car. She got boxes. Hey, Miss Perry, can you help me? I could be like, you know, all the times you been nasty with me. Let me go clock in. I ain't gonna help her. But I'm like, oh yes, ma'am, I got you. You know what I'm saying? What else you need? You know what I'm saying? Just because, like you say, you never know what people go through, man. And instead of just, like you say, having that nasty feeling about, and it's not even that you have a nasty feeling because about how it was handled. It's just because of the situation. Like, you just know it ain't right. It's not fitting with your soul. So I too used to go through that. That's why I had to find a way to get rid of it, because that it's not good living like that.
You know one thing though, I don't have this problem. I can deal with a nasty woman with no problem.
But I think too it kind of stems from
like
I think it's not only the people, but it's the place and the
environment and all
environment
that.
and everything you've been going through at that place and how you feel. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a lot of factors.
But it's nasty women at that job.
Mm-hmm.
I can go with it. Like, I can deal with nasty. I can let that blow all day long, no problem. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can deal with a nasty, but I don't usually have a problem with no nasty woman, man. So I don't know, man. But I definitely feel what y'all saying, man. Yeah, man. I gotta change my outlook, how I look at that situation. I gotta change my desire to respond. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got to, man, because somewhat kind of hurt you. Like you said, you got that nasty
It
feeling.
is. I think you're
You
right.
shouldn't have, like I said, you shouldn't let nobody get out. You shouldn't let somebody else get you out your own element.
Yeah.
Telling you, bro, just that simple acknowledgement. It's gonna go a long way.
Yes, indeed. It
Yeah,
will.
I tell you though, I feel what you're saying 100%. I feel what you're saying 100%. But what I'm saying is, it's not completely getting me out of my element, because a part of that is me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A part of that. A part of that is me. You know what I'm saying?
You bought that life.
So it ain't completely out of my element.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's just not what I desire for myself, which is the problem.
Right.
Because it's not hard for me to go there. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't hard at all. It's actually pretty natural. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say that they getting me out my element. They just getting me somewhere I do not desire to be. You know what I'm saying? Because that's very much so my element. Like, if you did it, it will be weird, because I don't view you as a nasty person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we all got some ratchet.
Yeah, that's for,
like
that's
I said,
for sure.
I can go there too.
Yeah, we all can.
Yeah,
Everybody can. But
yeah.
I'm saying it's very natural for me to go there. Like, it ain't like, oh, should I do this shit? Like, nah, I'm like, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You want to go there? Let's take it there.
let's take it there. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't quite that unnatural for me. It ain't quite out of my element. It's actually a part that I've actually realized, like, that's a part of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That is a part of your mental makeup. You know what I'm saying? It's not who I have to be. I don't have to respond like that. I know that. I'm very aware of that. But I'm also very aware that that is in here. You know what I'm saying? Like anger, vindictiveness, all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm cool with it. I 100% have an understanding that it is in here, bro. It's in here. I know it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm aware of it, and I'm actually very thankful for that. I am not in denial about that. You know what I mean? I am not in denial about that, brother. I definitely have it up in there. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not gonna say it's nothing I'm working on, because I don't feel like it's a problem. I feel like awareness is the best thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm aware of it, but in those moments, man, and maybe I can come back and give y'all an update next week on how it go. And I'll be real with y'all. And I don't know, y'all didn't advise me to. I'm not going out my way to say nothing. Like, I don't rock like that. You know what I mean? I'm very serious about that. And that part don't make me feel bad. You know what I mean? So I'm not going out my way to say nothing, but I could, when I am being directly spoken to, I could at least acknowledge it.
Yeah, that's it. I ain't saying go out your way for nothing else.
You know what I'm saying? I could at least acknowledge it, because I do look at them boys like, I don't know who you talking to, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that job do make me feel weird. I ain't gonna front. It do, bro. You know what I'm saying? It do. So,
Just nod your head up. Give a thumbs up. You ain't gotta open your mouth.
oh, but I think that thumbs up would be crucial. Good morning.
Very good. type of question I want to put you out with.
Hey, you trying to drink a good morning? He gives you a thumbs up.
You better than walking by and saying nothing. Someone acknowledges him.
Oh man, nah, I ain't gonna hit him with the thumbs up, man. That'd be crucial, man. Oh man, that's a good one. Man.
Yeah.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all boys, man.
Yeah, man.
That's been pressing on me right there, man. I think I brought that up to you like last week, bro.
Yeah, you did.
You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about it even then. I'm like, is this a compassion type thing? And like I said, I broke down why I felt like it was compassion, but
I kind of felt you was changing too, because like once you told me, it was all right, compassion. Like, why you want to talk about compassion? Because first thing, when somebody think compassion, I think pity. Like you pity somebody.
yeah,
And I know you type of person. I don't show pity on you. Like if you're in a situation, your decision may cost you to be in that situation. Pretty much that's how we all kind of think. So I know you want to go in that route. So when you said it, compassion, like man, where you want to go with this? I wasn't gonna ask you, but I kind of figured you was gonna flip the script. But yeah, you kind of did.
yeah, man.
I'm happy you brought it up because, like I said, a lot of people think this way. Don't get me wrong, I used to think that way, and that's why I brought up the phrase because somebody told me. I can't remember who told me that, but I remember I was walking around on the car one day and I was talking to somebody. It was like, man, I don't let nobody get me out of my element. And I was like, dang, that's deep. Why you said that? He was like, man, because I'm gonna remain the same. He's like, if I resort to your level, what that makes me, that kind of make me a wishy-washy person.
Yeah,
Just stay the course, stay the same, stay level headed. That's why I became more laid back. Just trying to get more reasoning why you think this way or why you act this way. And like you said, if I think it's not beneficial to me, I'll cut you off. There's a lot of people I cut off in my life. I honestly feel better. Because I don't want no negativity in my life. I'm pretty sure nobody else do. But like I said, I would have made the same. I ain't gonna stoop to your level because they're gonna make me wishy-washy. And how I remember how you said, I try to earn my RIP. You feel me? I don't want nobody to be like, dang, Jarvis gone. I want somebody like, dang, rest in peace, man. That was a humble brother. Yeah. Rest in peace. You feel me?
I feel you.
So I'm just gonna remain the same. I ain't gonna let nobody change me. Just because you throwing that negativity, I'm gonna throw that positivity right back at you.
I like that part.
That's it.
I got some work to do, man, because y'all boys killing it. I ain't gonna front, bro. If y'all boys on that right there, y'all boys legit killing it. Because I tell you, that's a level of struggle for you, boy, man. Just to be real, Jarvis, you just hit us with the earn your RIP.
That's all I'm trying to earn it, but all you got is your name and your word. That's all you got in this world.
So if we can go into leaving the people with something, man, I was actually thinking about that before you said it. That's why it made me laugh. But I'm gonna come with another one, man. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't gonna use that one. I got a whole another one, man. Hey, listen. None of us gonna make it out of this alive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, none of us. Nobody gonna make it out of life alive. You know what I mean? Like, the end goal is the same for everybody. I mean, not the end goal, but the end result is the same for everybody. Like, nobody's making it out the game alive. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So, produce the best life possible. You know what I mean? And if I could just, anybody listen, if I can just help you understand one thing, bro. This ain't no group of monks sitting at the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no group of perfect brothers sitting at the table. It's just a group of people, you know what I'm saying? Group of three brothers just we just figuring it out as we go, you know what I'm saying? Trying our best to connect with that life energy, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That energy that keeps everything going, try to connect with that and let that be the guide, you know what I mean? And even with this conversation, no, it wasn't a conversation of something that we necessarily trying or something, but it is a conversation of understanding that something was going on with the life energy. You know what I mean? Like, something was hindering it. There was something wrong, you know what I'm saying? Awareness. So, none of us making it out alive, man. Just be in contact with yourself. be aware of what's going on in yourself. Have an understanding of how it makes you feel, how it makes you produce, and if it needs to be changed, alter it. I think it's just as simple as that.
Man, for me, man, I think I'm gonna leave on where I told y'all this earlier, man. I saw this, man, and it really kind of resonated with me. So I think I'm gonna leave the people with that. I said, you know, it's not always the devil, man. It's just the decisions you make.
Yeah, it's not always the devil. It's the decisions.
Yeah, honestly, I would say it's never the devil. It's always the decisions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That and sometimes, because we talked before, that devil is just an imaginary friend that I think religious people made up, just to, like we said, throw a little blame on somebody else besides themselves. But like we talked about last week or the week before that, it's you,
right?
Nobody else. So, and you control the decisions you make. Make them wisely. Think about them again, and think about them again before you make them. Be mindful and aware. Should be good.
I like that.
Dang. I think I'm gonna leave the people with. I'm gonna go with value. That's kind of been weighing deeply on me. I kind of put a post on Facebook yesterday about.
I saw that, man.
Yeah.
Man, I just been seeing a lot that's going on lately, man. Just what people been saying and doing, and I just came to the conclusion that people just don't value stuff no more. Like, a lot of people saying they don't value marriage no more. People saying they don't value relationships no more. Just like different stuff. Like people don't see the value in things. So I just want to bring that up, man. Just people, man. You gotta find the value in yourself. Like, that's just top goal. Like, well, not top goal, but that's what you want to do. You want to love yourself and find the value in yourself. Ladies, know your worth. Young kings, know your worth. Like, what bothered me, one reason why I put that, man, what bothered me, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen the video about the McDonald's thing went viral about the girl got attacked by the dude. Y'all seen that?
I did.
I did not.
Oh, man. Oh, wow. But yeah, man, pretty much a video went viral, man, this past week. This young lady, young queen, got assaulted, man, at McDonald's when she was working there. I guess the dude, they got in a confrontation or whatever, and then got in a heated argument, and pretty much the gentleman reached across the counter and grabbed her, like grabbed her by her shirt. So, you know, any person, natural instinct, somebody grab you, gonna defend yourself. So, you know, she had them hands. I ain't gonna lie, she had them hands, giving this man the 1-2 combo with the biscuit on the side, like all that, like giving him business. And pretty much, he pretty much said, I want her fired. And a couple of days later, I want to say the next day, she had got fired. Got fired.
I don't mean to cut you off, man, but really what kills me these days is like how somebody, man, when stuff like that happen, what people's first reaction is to do?
When what happened?
Fights like that happen in restaurants or places. What's people's first reaction?
The suit?
Oh, man, I'm talking about onlookers. What's their first reaction? Record.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, to record it.
You know what I'm saying? Why not help?
Yeah.
And that's what I was gonna bring up, value, man. It was like
That child just
some people recorded, but her co-workers, the brothers, men behind her, pretty much just holding her, just watching her swing. Like, you a man, you watch this Caucasian man grab your young sister, you gonna do nothing? You stood right there and watch her do that, like watch him do that, and you pretty much holding her and giggling, laughing. Like any person with common sense would look at that like, you gotta defend your sister, man. That's a woman, you know, and you a man, you sitting there and watch that. So when I saw that video, I was disgusted, like, because a lot of people are arguing the fact that why she got fired, he should have been put in jail, but I'm arguing the fact that why y'all young brothers stood right behind her, ain't do nothing. You ain't defend her. Somebody recorded it, and I'm pretty sure I'll probably look at it later, but they stood right there behind her, ain't do nothing. So in that situation, like
ones that be on Facebook and Instagram talk about that real Negro,
yeah, the same one.
Like you don't find value or nothing. So that's what I want to leave people with. Just find value more so in life. First, starting off with yourself. Then starting to see the value in your family, friendships, and the rest, man. So that's what I leave people with, man.
Man, if you can walk by and see somebody getting beat up by 2 or 3 people, and you put out your phone and record, you don't have nobody like that.
Nah.
Especially a woman. Like if you see a woman getting beat on, and you're a man, and you stood right there and pull out your phone, man. I have no words for that, man. Bring back the real man. For real. Gee, like, yeah. Like, I'm just so disgusted about it, man. Like, yeah, bring back real man.
That's really, like, and before, you know, I wouldn't say I used to think it was cool, but, you know, we used to watch little fight video on the internet every night.
I used to think it was cool.
Yeah. But I'm like, nah, bro, like, bro, the fights that they be, like, recording, like, how y'all recording this and nobody helping?
Yeah.
No, nobody helping. Not even with kids, though. With grown folks in public, you see people in Walmart with kids fighting and folks just recording.
Recording.
I don't know, bro.
Social media, man.
All for some likes.
Yeah.
Clout. As they say, clout chasing.
Yeah, man, but that's neither here nor there, man. It's the What If Podcast, man. Y'all, you know, we very reachable, you know.
Yes, it is.
Our email is whatifsavannah@gmail.com. Y'all can reach us there. Email us with any comments, questions, or concerns. We're on Facebook at #WhatIfSAV. Instagram, WhatIf_SAV. Post a lot of motivational things there. And don't forget, we got our tutoring going on. And that's math, English, Spanish, and some SAT for those getting ready for college. All this information and pricing and all of that is on our website at whatifsav.com.
Fellas, appreciate the advice, man.
Radio host.
Yeah, it is.
Radio Raheem, baby.
Appreciate the conversation, man. Hopefully we help the people. Like Jarvis said, man, I'm sure I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I know you're not the only one.
I'm sure I'm not the only one who respond and reacts that way.
Yeah.
I'm sure y'all not the only one who respond and react in the way that y'all do, man. Fellas, definitely keep up the good work. And like we said before, man, put your best foot forward, man. Live the best life possible. It's the What If Podcast, where possibility begins. It's your boy CJ signing out.
It's your boy Trav out.
And it's your boy Joe.
Yeah, it is.